I don't like what Adobe's up to. I don't like it. I don't like it. The more that like, I wish I saw these videos ages ago. So I'm watching more videos of people's experiences, and now I have learned that they have added a huge exit fee. And people are talking in US and they're like, oh yeah, it's 200 something. I'm like, what is that in AU? Like, what is that in AU? So I'm kind of like, well, I have just paid all my massive bills. I only have 200 bucks. But it's like, money doesn't mean that much to me. So I'm kind of like, I can buy food. I've paid all my bills. So I'm kind of like, what kind of weird situation you're gonna put me in? Like, you're either gonna force me to buy it again for a new year, which I can't do, or you're gonna, I've decided to do the full 6 months and then just slowly save up, because it's like, there's no difference with the Affinity. I pay them now or I pay them in a little bit. It's like, oh, you're gonna force me to pay a few $100. And it's like, can you get lost, Adobe? Like, stop pulling this kind of stunts. And I'm kind of like, who is their target market? Is it corporate? Because corporate has this kind of money to mess about and play like this. But then it's like, well, they're accessing your files, and corporate doesn't, no company wants you doing that. So it's like, I think they're pissing everyone off. And I was like thinking about their natal chart, and I was like, I kind of think Adobe's gonna crash and burn when Pluto enters Aquarius, because you look at it, I don't know, like, that's just my little untrained prediction. So I was reading articles, and this one article was like, okay, so this is how you get out of it. You tell them you want to cancel, and then like through the online thing, and then they say, no, don't go away, we'll give you 50% off. So you go, oh, okay. And then you purchase the smallest plan, like Lightroom or something. And then you've got a brand new 14-day cool off period. And then you can be like, haha, I'm out. So I'm going to try that little stunt first. And also I'm not liking anything that I'm hearing. So I picked up Photoshop. I've kind of picked up, like, all I have to do is move my files. I really like the publisher version, really like it. I just have to tackle Illustrator into design. That's what Affinity is called, in Affinity Design. So that's all. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get out as soon as possible. All right, let's see what publisher does. What does publisher do? Oh, does this open? Okay, file, open. Maybe it opens InDesign documents. Okay, it doesn't open InDesign documents. What is it? Is it like the equivalent of Acrobat? I don't. What's the other one? Designer. Sure, give me a lesson. Got it perfect. I can't tell if this is an Illustrator or if it's an InDesign replica. Recreation. Improvement? Wait a second. Does this do both? Export as an SVG? Because this means I don't need 2 programs to create my books. Then I only need 1. Ooh, that's interesting. What? Give me some time to process this. Ooh, Boolean. Someone's done some coding. Getting these Affinity ads, and I love them. I love them. This is a CEO. I love it. I'm gonna look up this so I can watch it again later, even though it's just an ad.
A full 6-month trial, to be able to make that full evaluation. So, if that sounds good to you, and you want to sign up for the extended trial, you can do so now on our website.
I already did. I'm loving the programs. They're fantastic. Can they pay me for this kind of like documentation of a switch? Because if they see this, I'd like to be paid. Oh, shit. Okay, this intersects with the publisher video, because this is like my process. Man, I'm so short for time. Like, I'm so short for time. Oh, blur that. Okay, so there's this thing I do with I'm so short for time. I don't have time right now. I'll learn later. Because I heard that it doesn't do image trace. I really am short for time, but I just want to know, like, can it do image trace? Let's do some image tracing. You've got to be kidding. Because I asked chat this a while ago, import the image, manually trace it, rasterize to mask. I would find a shorter way to do that. Oh shit, like I'm genuinely so short for time. It's 1:20. I have to get the artwork out to the post office within 3 hours. I don't think I don't have time for learning right now. Well, the program opened. Let's see if I can learn. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rasterize it. What's rasterize and trim? What is that? What is rasterize and trim? Okay. Well, can I select? I'm so confused. Move it into Affinity. Photo. Okay. Select. Delete. Delete. This is what I'm doing. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, used Affinity. I deleted the background and then I put it into Designer. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Designer. Rasterize to mask. Use the pen tool, trace your outlines. Alternatively, you can rasterize the image, use it as a mask, then convert the resulting image into curves. Layer, rasterize. Okay, it is rasterize. Layer, rasterize to mask. Okay, this is what I like to do. Can you not do that? Can you, like, I'm in a rush right now. Fuck off. I don't want to use that text box. I want to use this guy, right? I don't want to use that text box. What the fuck is going on? I don't know where I'm at. Everything's a blur because I'm doing all 4 programs simultaneously. I think this is where I'm at. So Photoshop to Affinity Photo, like I've got that down. I just need some practice. Like that was like the easiest. There's just the most drama in that video. InDesign to Publisher is my favorite so far. Like hands down, it's just my favorite. Like Publisher is just so much better than InDesign. Like Adobe sucks compared to Affinity right now just because of the Publisher. Okay, so Premiere, I'm kind of like, all right. And now I'm thinking like, all right, so I like this, what's it called? Design? Is it Affinity Design where it's the vectors? I don't think it was all a blur because I didn't know what I was doing. So I've got to see if I can get my books in there and image tracing. Okay, I'll get to the scripting later. I'm going to tackle Illustrator now. Okay, Affinity Designer. What can I open with this? File, open. What have I got here? Let's just go to the original. Where is the original? Links. Can I? Oh my god, you're gonna be like, oh! Open. What do we got here? Loading one document. It's a huge document. They're all massive documents.
Success!
Oh, cool. All my outlines are here. Oh, I forgot the original. I'm redoing the original. Okay, I can't. No, we're opening a different one. Might as well save it. How do I save as? What kind of file is it? Is it going to be like an app of the one? No, it is. App of design. Okay. Ooh, this runs deeper. Because, I use 2 softwares not interchangeably but together to create my books, so I have to learn how to It's really nice that it just opens the Illustrator files, because that just means I don't have to rush to do anything except get rid of Adobe. Here we go. Okay. Well, I love that it knows that there's an image there and it just, okay. All right. I like to, how do I see off the page? Okay, let's just see what buttons I can do. A. Here. What happens if I go off the page? Oh, I can go off the page. Can I? No, wait. Okay, I'm obviously not seeing off the page. Let's delete that. Why the fuck did it make the line smaller? Excuse me. Was it continuing? Well, that's... No, it wasn't. Oh, that's... Okay. I waited for the wrong symbol. I know that. I know that. I waited for the wrong symbol. I was waiting for... I did the... You saw that. I'll just... That symbol. Okay, let's do this the way they did in the 90s. How do I... It's going to be in view. Let's not do this the way they did in the 90s. Let's just ask chat. Designer, I referenced the wrong program. Preview mode. Okay. Hide guides. In Affinity Designer, you can achieve a similar by toggling outline mode. Okay. Well, that's all I need to know. Outline wire. No, that's not what I want. God damn it! View mode, wireframe. What if I just click all these buttons? Maybe I should finish reading what chat said. Oh, that was exactly it. I just wasn't paying attention. So Command Y. Can I change what outline mode looks like? Preferences. I didn't really do anything. I just changed the settings. I just changed the background gray level. I was thinking maybe the layer changes the outline color, but I don't know. I'm not really too fussed over it. I don't really see any issues switching to Designer. It just seems pretty good. It seems chill. It seems good. So I'm going to create a page and then just see if I come across any obstacles. By the way, this saves in like a minute. Publisher will have me waiting for like 10 minutes saving this file. Each of these files. Okay, we want to close. Let's try this QR code thing. Okay, this is my normal process when, this is just my website. So when I sell an artwork, I create a brochure and I give them QR codes on there to check out like the time lapse or the making of the artwork. I really want them to be like, hey, this is your artwork. So to do that, I need a QR code. I could easily just remove the background and import it, but I just like doing it this way because when you put a vector into Publisher, because I'm no longer using InDesign, you don't have to link the files, like it just knows the vector points. So like same with coding a website, same with everything. If you choose to use an image, you always have to link it back to the image, whereas I don't know, I just like being able to have the vectors there in the future. Use it as a mask. I'm not there yet with this program, but okay, let's give it a go. I don't know how to, let's not put a pixel layer, let's put a square. I don't know what's going on. No. Okay, I'm putting the pixel layer back. I'm putting a square. Let's just change the color so I can see it. Okay. What am I up to here? Let's just, what am I up to? Okay. Let's put this into, we're using all the programs I'm going to use in the future. So, W. We're just going to delete this. Is this what chat's talking about? Rasterize to mask? What happened here? What happened here? What am I... Alright, I need the community. Affinity Designer image. Affinity Designer. Vector, trace, how to turn. Sure. No. He is specifically literally tracing it. Fuck yeah, this is a photo and the guy said a short tutorial. This is going to be it. Hopefully. He's just going to outline it. Okay, this guy said the word vector magic, so maybe there's like another thing that I can just quickly use. And he was like, no, I don't like using the image trace tool because you don't get fine lines. And it's like, yeah, I know that, definitely. But when you're working with QR codes, the reason they're square spots is so that you can scale them up or down. Like your average Joe can just like stretch them, and because when you pixelate something, it's literally just a square. So you really don't pixelate QR codes, and when you trace it, it's just like a this or a that. So I'm not going to go around tracing QR codes, but what's this vector magic? I want to try it the normal way. Oh, I thought it was like a program or something. Okay. What am I dealing with here? Ah, beautiful. Okay. That's all. That's excellent. Remove background. Desktop edition. What's going on here? Alright, close. Let me just... Ugh. Wait, okay, download result. I don't know what to... Pricing. So no matter what, I have to buy it? I'm sorry, what kind of subscription? I'm getting away from subscriptions, sir. I think there was a one-time fee, but it's like, I'd rather just learn how to use... No. I found an article. I don't mind learning. I was like, okay, that'd be kind of like a cool challenge to learn how to like do it in Affinity Designer, but it looks like Inkscape does it, and manually tracing... What do you mean, manually tracing? Manually trace it? I just don't have the time to manually trace it, so let's go get Inkscape. What is the difference between these two buttons? Is this like Cedars and Leeches? What if I click this button? Good. Okay, let's see how fast I can figure this out. Is that what it looks like? Okay. Not fast at all, alright. I clicked Command I to import, and then I went help and I said trace, so it's in path, trace bitmap. I don't know what I'm doing, but... Ooh, it came out of nowhere. Would you look at that? Okay, copy. Let's go to publisher. Oh my god, it worked. It straight up fucking worked. See if I've got like a blob here. There's a blob there. Ooh, can I change the color? Oh, perfect. Okay. Excellent. Problem solved. Asmongold's all over this. I want to remove Adobe like tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to pack in as much as possible, but I don't think there's going to be much in this that I need to save from Adobe. I'm literally saving myself from Adobe. Anyway, I was looking at this, I was like, oh my god, this is FontForge all over again. See the red dots? Where it's like, nah, you've made a mistake here in the direction. Future me might forget this, and sometimes I go back to my videos to be like, what did I do? So remember the links, it's unlinked now because you've got it in your hard drive, it's not going to sit on the desktop, so you have to relink it. I nearly forgot this is going to fall into this video. So you saw Adobe messed up my books. I just don't even know with this program, like. So I have to relink files from, now it's going to be Affinity Designer into, do I put this in Designer or this video? I'll put half of it in this video. Oh, this is so interesting. It sees the curves. Okay. In my book video, you'll see I exported everything as an EPS because I was just like, I had a sus feeling something was going to destroy with my book. So all the outlines are there, but they're as EPSs. So what I want to do, we're going to switch videos. All right. My books is essentially all, and the QR code is all I really use Illustrator / Designer for. So the pages, we're going to go to page 1. Okay, I've got a bunch of curves. I do have a bunch of curves. I create the files with the images in them so that I have something to look at. I don't know where the image is. Do I have to is it just not visible? What's going on here? I have a feeling I have to make the layer visible in Illustrator, save it, and then put it into Designer. Does anyone else notice how long Adobe takes to open? And the fact that you can't, like, a little while ago, I went into the settings and I was like, stop opening all the Adobe programs right when I turn my computer on, because it means I have to, like, I turn the computer on, I type my password, and then I go walk away, and then I type my password for my hard drive, and then I go walk away and do shit, because I know Adobe pulls this stunt every single time I turn my computer on. And I've gone into my settings and everything and been like, stop doing that, stop it. I only want, like, I'm not going to be making my books and my art at the same time. I'm either going to do one or the other. Like, don't open everything. So I'm not going to miss that one bit. I just want to click this, save it. Adobe is having difficulties. This is what I meant by it takes forever to save. It's going through, yeah. I don't know if that opened because I clicked something or if it was like already open, or I don't know. Okay, so we want to go to page 1. No. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now we've learnt the hard way. So what you do is if you're doing anything like what I'm doing, no, this could be applicable to people. So if you want to move files from Illustrator to Designer, make sure all the layers are visible so that you can make them unvisible here. I'm getting rid of Adobe today and I'm super pumped. Like, I'm really excited just to not have it on my computer. Like, quit spying on me. So I have to do it strategically, as in the teacher, it might send them a verification code. So I was kind of like, okay, tell me what time you're going to be home, because that's what time I have to get rid of it. And then they're going on holidays. So I'm kind of like, no, it's today. I don't want to wait another week. So I'm getting rid of it today. And I'm gonna try that thing. But the only thing is, because I got the teacher's discount, I don't know, because that thing where it was like, oh, if you say you're gonna quit, and then they go, no, here's one for half price, like, have this one, and then you do the 14-day trial and then you quit. But the thing is, I'm already getting it on a huge discount, so I don't know if I can do that. We'll see. There isn't a little checkbox here that says, like, I forgot what it would say, but it asks you if you want a particular page or all of them in one. Image policy, sure, okay, yes. Cancel. I see it. Do you see it? I see it. You probably don't because it's through a screen on a screen. I see it. Okay, so, how do I choose which artboard I want shown? Are you lying? Are you lying? Open the image placement options. After selecting the file, click once on your page where you want the... Am I on my own on this one? Let's go to the internet. Import options. This is not helpful. Let's go back to chart. I clicked a button. I'm still in Publisher. I'm just confused.
Please explain.
Yeah, Pauline's onto it. So I double clicked this, and then I end up on a new tab. I don't want to be on page 23. Okay, I'm recording this for my own sake. So I clicked this, and I was like, what? What? Artbox? Interesting. Okay, and then, well, because before I was clicking on here, and then I didn't see anything, and then I clicked down here, and then I double clicked, and I ended up in like a whole nother land. And now I'm back, and then I'm clicked here. What happens if I do this? Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know. Trimbox or Artbox, are they the same? Judging by what I've done in the other document page. Where am I? Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot that the other ones are still visible. Oh, wow. Affinity Publisher is just amazing. It's just amazing all the time. It was fantastic. I'm ready to get rid of Adobe today, right now. I'm early, just because I've been at the computer for hours. I haven't practiced. Oh, here we go. This is my publisher confusion, and a paper on time travel. All I do in here is outline. So I'm not concerned at all that I'm going to be missing out. And some people say that Designer is even better than Illustrator. But to be frank, I think Publisher is better than InDesign. So if other people use Designer often and they're saying it's better than Illustrator, then RIP Adobe. So I'm going to eat some food. Oh my God, these take forever to save. I was going to be like, yeah, real quick, I'm just going to make sure that all the layers are visible in all my Illustrator files, but it's not going to be quick. It's going to take up the full half hour that I've got. Excuse me, what? God damn it. Illustrator is just going to be a bit of a pain right now. Where are we at? Okay, so Digital 22 is done. Paintings 2020. Oh yeah, Illustrator was like, no, I'm not going to save it anywhere. So I had to save a copy to the desktop. And then I just worked from there. All right, I checked all my files. I'm good to go. Where's Creative Cloud? Delete. Let's get deleting. Is this slow to load too? What is this? What's going on here? Okay. Decline forever. I'm so like, are they gonna con me right now? Canceling, yes. Let me just read this. It needs reading. No, if you're doing this, it doesn't need reading. It's just saying like, oh, you're gonna miss out on all these things. What do I click to make sure that I get out of this? Okay, continue. Let's try this, because I don't want to miss the window. Oh, fuck, they're so expensive. I'm just trying to figure out whether they're going to charge me a new cost or whether they're going to use the money that's left over. Here we go. Here's the loophole, guys. Okay, I receive this refund is for the remaining period. Let me read this. I agreed and cancelled. So I should no longer have access. Let's check. Yes, here we go. Okay, so we're not allowed it. I might as well, I'm just gonna make sure they're off my computer because isn't Acrobat free? But I'll just remove it anyway. I don't like what Adobe's done. What's in my documents folder? Oh, okay. Don't access everything though. I was so excited. I've just been so like, ugh, don't be on my computer. I don't want anything to do with them. Okay, next step. I only have Creative Cloud on here and then, well, I didn't keep the other party up to date that I was making a purchase to cancel the purchase. Okay, manage plan. Now I would like to cancel. Has anyone been watching the URLs when that happens? One of them was like from Susie. Okay, so yeah, continue. I don't want Lightroom. Too complicated for me. Continue. No thanks. Before you cancel, oh no thanks. Refund again. Excellent. Okay. I didn't realize I was charging on someone else's card just now. I did, but I didn't because I know that that's what happens when you purchase things. Even though you've cancelled, just sign in anytime. Sure. Cool. And that's how you do it easily. Beautiful. All right, guys, that's the easy way of getting out. I'm so grateful to that article. I'm just gonna pop it here if I can find it. Excellent. Okay, no pulling teeth today. You overstayed your welcome. Okay, uninstall. Uninstall, get off, close. What'd that say? I didn't read it. Guys, don't do what I just did. Couldn't uninstall. No, I don't. This is what I meant. I've turned it off everywhere and all the apps still turn on. Maybe this was it. Okay, because I tried signing out. Damn it. Hi, it worked. So if I go to my bin and I put them all back. Okay, that was it. That was it. What I did is I opened it. It turned up here in my dock, and then I clicked show and finder. And this is where I found all these bad boys, and then now I'm just going to delete them all. Where is all this shit coming from? I saw CC, and I was like, wait, these are the pirated versions. And then I look here at the path, applications from my hard drive. These are stolen.
Success!
Success! It's off my computer now. Woohoo! I don't know if I closed any of the Affinity apps before I shut off the computer. But look, I'm not being bombarded with everything. Nope. The work that I just completed is all the way up here. I can't show you, it's a client work. But it is my first task from Illustrator to Designer, and you see it took me, well, I didn't start the timer until like 5 minutes late, but it took me like 6 minutes to complete. It was a really small task. I'm just gonna blur that. What I like about this is I can choose the pixel size as I escape the program instead of having to put it into what now is Affinity Photo. Before I'd be exporting it from InDesign, no.
Please explain.
Before I'd be exporting it from Illustrator and putting it into Photoshop, but this way it's just one less step. It's been a minute. I now have a cool setup, and you've probably seen the video by now. So I'm using Affinity Designer, and I'm catching up on my 2023 books, and so I have to use the program. But look at this. Oops. Escape. So if I delete this, it just automatically picks the next one, which is fantastic, because in Illustrator, where'd it go? What one's next? There it is. In Illustrator, I would have to go and pick the next one. So this is saving me probably like an hour. I'm the queen of mice. I can't imagine working with only one mouse anymore. Like, it's not productive. So, okay, here we go. I've got my erratic swiping and moving around, and then I got my clicking, and then this is for my books. Are there any other types that I should be getting? Last time I made my books, my hand had joint pain, so I used my left hand. I'm struggling. I don't know. That's not it. I need to cut this here so that I can remold it. Here we go. If I click this, I know that these buttons do things. I think I clicked that one. I'll come back to this. There's this thing that Illustrator does where it's really helpful for the making of these books. It will like snap it into the center of the other line. So that way I don't end up with these things here. See that? How it's like, it looks bad. You'll see my books are perfect to the millimeter. Unless, well, if you've seen my coloring books, coloring in videos, you'll see that I do make mistakes in them. And that's why I color them in. So I have to figure out how to do that. I didn't think that there would be much of a video on this program because I was like, what's there to learn? I just use it for moving lines around. So here we go. These are the types of snapping that we've got here. And I'm thinking I might click that one. Chat was like, look for a magnet. So I found this magnet and enable snapping wasn't on. And then I seem to have all these options over here. Does it? No, we're not there yet. What I did, I went here and then I clicked curve drawing. That's what I did. Okay, curve drawing. And then I said show snapping candidates. And then so I'm like here and it goes, oh, you want to snap to this? And I like how it just like, I like this gradient here. And now we've solved my problem. I'm at another obstacle. I don't know how to continue on a line. Let's delete that. Why the fuck did it make the line smaller? Excuse me. Was it continuing? I waited for the wrong symbol. I know that. I waited for the wrong symbol. I was waiting for, I did that. You saw that. I literally thought it was going to be so easy. So off we go to chat again. All I have to do is click A, V, P. No, I honestly didn't read this. Use the node tool A or the move tool V and then click P. Okay, let's go. That didn't work. A, P. This is gonna work. I can see it. Yeah, okay, so now that I did that, so that was A. So if we try V, don't do that. We're going to use A for this activity. So you have to make it blue. This is what I'm learning here. Okay. I'm beginning to be a fan again. So there are many cases where I need to go past another line but not have them intersect. So if I were in Illustrator, it would have, what the fuck is that? It would have intersected if I'd put it on the point. But instead it's like, okay, cool. This is how it works. So right now I've got a curve and if I move it, it's still connected. How many times did I click that? I don't know. I clicked a few buttons, but you can see here it's still connected. So I think that if I highlight 2, we're guessing, and then I click break curve, then it breaks it, I think. What happens if I highlight 1? I've been clicking a lot of buttons. Okay, we're here. It's just 1 there, and then so if I click break curve, oh, you don't have to highlight 2. You just have to click break, and then it breaks it. I just purchased Affinity, and I just opened it just to see. Look at this. Your license is active and will never expire. That means a lot. That means a lot to the... Oh, I can't highlight it. Excellent. I don't have to pay you for my soul. I just learned something new. So here I need to make room for the strawberry, and you can see I've got to cut it there. I've got my Wacom. If I just double tap, it just makes 2 new points. And then I go here and I go break, and I grab this. Oops. There we go. So much easier. Well done, Affinity. There's a button that I'm a really big fan of. Focus. These 3. Because so many times I've had to change what it looks like. Like, no anchors. A little bit. Or like, are they called anchors? I'm not sure. Handles? This is a breath of fresh air. Okay, so I'm going here and I click transform and the regular options are there. There's no extra, like you have to open a thing and then you can do reflect, which is flip. I don't like the Adobe version of that. Every single time I opened Illustrator, I was like, what the hell is this? Okay. I'm guessing this is the one I need. I need to be able to draw. That was the quickest solution ever. How's it look? It looks fantastic. Okay, I moved. Yeah, fantastic, good, excellent. Oh, that threw me off. Did I already do this? Did I already try and figure it out? So I was like, all right, I want these 2 to join. So I click join. And it kept going up here somewhere. And I was like, no, you've closed the curve or something. So I follow it. I was like, what the fuck? It's just the little handles. They're just... Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to click this button here. Bam! Fixed. Love that button. Adobe, you suck. I'm struggling here. I have clicked all the buttons and I accidentally added a gradient fill. See how it's not continuing the curve? I need the internet. Let's see. Okay, I used A. And then I use N. Have any of the endpoints start drawing. If it doesn't connect automatically, select both, go to the node tool A and connect them using the join. See, this is the exact steps I've already been doing. See, look. A. And then I click here, and then I click N. You saw, I just proved it. I grab this. I need the internet. I've clicked buttons. I've looked up things. I tried looking for this. Some people are saying it's a bug. Fears always had an issue joining lines. Okay, so it's not just me. If anyone out there, like a year from now when this is on YouTube, has a solution, I'm still interested. I would like to know the solution to this. If Affinity is watching my things, I'm incredibly flattered, and please directly message me so I can feel a bit special and tell me how to do this.
Success!
Excellent. Okay, we've done 1 page. This page took forever. I've been working on this a few days. I'm obviously doing other projects, as I always am, and they've just been on halt, and I didn't mention why I paused. Anyway, so let's implement this and see how it works. Because I think this was the easiest out of all the programs to learn. I'm a big fan of Affinity. Complete. It's now in Publisher. Cool. That was relatively easy. I'm done now. Okay, that's the end of this little mini-series. It's nearly February. It's a couple days off. And you saw I ended my subscription many months ago. And that was the last one. I just wrapped up Designer just now because I was kind of like, okay, time to wrap up these videos. I've just been working and there hasn't been any situations where I've been like, oh, damn, I wish I had Adobe. Not at all. None. I have no regrets whatsoever. I highly recommend you do the same. I don't know if other people like get as mad at software as I do, but it's worth it. It really is worth it. Fuck is this, DaVinci? God damn it, I didn't time budget for this today. Can you just get a grip? What the fuck? I've relinked everything. What the fuck do you want from me? Like, what do you want from me? Did not happen before. What the fuck? Fuck. Shit, slow down.